that. All right, all right, all right. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a Saturday night with no eBay breaks, which hopefully will be remedied very soon. We're just waiting for our contract, which hopefully we'll have this week, and then we'll get back to posting on eBay. But I have been putting tireless amounts of time into the website, and although for the most part I am an electronic fool, trying to make things better so we can continue to use the website even after we're back on eBay, because that is I fully intend to keep posting listings over there. Hey, if it's we do a couple a month, we do 20 a month, we do whatever. We'll figure it out. But I like being able to offer breaks over there at some nice prices too. And I think that's what helps. Now, for those of you who are in the breaks already tonight, we do have 2 spots left in the. As you can see, I put it up on the screen. Another fancy thing for me, which, believe me, I'm still trying to figure that out. What's up, Chris? In the pick your team break, there's 2 spots left, the Reds and the Mariners. Everyone else it's not, you can't see the whole thing though. Hold on a sec. See if it's going to be spaced properly. What the heck? See, this is what I mean by my technical difficulties. Please bear with me while I work all these things out. Why isn't it allowing me to shift it? That's just annoying. What the heck? You don't understand. I played around with this for like 2 hours yesterday, trying to get it to look right, and I had it just right, and now, of course, it's not working right. Let me see here. Let's see. Why isn't it letting me resize it? Oh, what a nightmare. That was something. All right, try this. Go back here. There we go. Now we can see it. All right. Now we just need to put this guy here and this guy back in front of it. All right, that's better. No, I didn't, Chris. I have honestly been a slave to this website for all week with the stuff I've been doing. And I was saying today to my son, I now understand why there are people necessary just to run websites, because this rinky dink piece of shit is driving me crazy with all I have to do just to keep these few breaks and this and that going. I know why I like eBay. Yes, I paid them an absurd amount of money, but taking care of a website, even a tiny one, is a pain in the yams, man. So I didn't see much of anything this week. But anyway, all right. So we got 2 spots left in the pick your team break. We got 5 spots left in the Bowman Blaster break. I will definitely check it out. 5 spots left in the Bowman Blaster break. I think we got 11 spots left in the 4-box Topps Chrome random, and we're giving away the Diamondbacks in that one. The Bowman Blaster, we're giving away the Diamondbacks in that one too. We had the Prism break. I think there's 21 spots left in, and then I did just post a Topps Chrome 10 Blaster Box break for $15 a spot. You're not going to find that any cheaper anywhere else. That, of course, is with tax and shipping. And that's a fresh case of blasters that just came in today. So it's 10 boxes out of a fresh case. Any of this fills tonight, I don't care if I'm up till 3 in the morning, we'll break it tonight. Okay. Now, I also have some giveaways tonight that we're going to do. It was International Trading Card Day, as many of you know. some of you may not have a local card shop or been able to get to a local card shop. So I do have some packs. I have baseball packs. I have soccer packs. I have football packs. They put some football in there this year. I have racing packs. And I also have the Adley rookies. So we can give some of those away. I've also got a whole bunch of Topps Chrome packs we can give away too. So if you buy a spot and a break, I will do a little whatnot style. Here, I'll show you. Since Chris is talking to me in the chat, we're gonna give Chris something. Okay, Chris, this one's for you, buddy. Since we're gonna use you as our guinea pig. All right, so I set up the wheel. It's like whatnot style. It's got everything on there: the Adley rookies, Topps Chrome pack, baseball, racing, soccer, football, whatever. So we're gonna give something away to Chris. Let's see. Let's spin it. We're gonna spin it like crazy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hey. Give us something good. And the football pack. So we're gonna send Chris one of the trading card day football packs because we're chatting. First guy in. Got to give him something. Obviously, if you buy a spot, we'll do a rando for you and get you a pack of something. I'm sure we'll give away some other stuff too, just for the hell of it. I got myself all set up here. Let's see. I even have little stickers. See, so we got one there, all packed up, ready to go for Chris F. So somebody did buy a spot, so I gotta go over there and see who we got and what they bought and get this all straightened out. So now the only thing is, guys, I tell you, bear with me with the electronics this evening while I'm still figuring out all this goodness. I've set up additional monitors. I've done all kinds of stuff so I can stay on top of everything as it's happening. But being an idiotic chef, things take me a little time. All right, who's this here? Let's see. Excuse me. All right. Did I get that one already? I might have. Yeah, I got that one. I'm also monitoring, who's buying what. So that's another thing. It takes a little time. Okay, Topps Chrome 10 Blaster and Bowman Blaster, one of each. For Elazar A. Okay, let's write in here. Bowman Elazar A. And what was the other one? Topps Chrome Blaster. Ben, what's up, buddy? And you guys will do spins for you guys too. Just give me a second to catch up and write everything down and make sure we're good to go. I'm a breaker. All this other stuff is a little bit beyond me. I'll get it figured out quick enough. All right, so that's Bowman and Topps Chrome Blaster. Yeah, the Topps Chrome Blaster, I just got them in today. And I figure, why not? Let's throw something up there that's nice and cheap. All right. Ben, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Leon, how are you, buddy? Thanks for joining us. Okay, so Alazar, give me a sec. I'll do your we'll do your spin in a second. Ben just picked up show, it just came up. Ben just picked up the Mariners. So Reds. Reds is all we got left. Believe me. It's getting open no matter what. Rich, what's up, buddy? There he is. The West Coast man is here. Rich. All right, let me see. I know I'm going to screw something up along the way at some point, so like I said, electronically, bear with me. See if I can change this guy. And change the color too while we're at it. And no, not white. You gotta be green, like go. Green is for go. All right, are we updated? There we go. Ben's in there now. Nice. See? Look at this. Oh, you're home for a week. Nice. That's awesome, dude. All right, so I owe Elazar and Ben a spin here. If you just got here, we got a bunch of giveaways, packs giveaway. Today was National Trading Card Day. Some of you may or may not have been able to get to your local card shops. I got a bunch of packs here. I got them all. I got baseball, soccer, racing, and football. I also have some of the Adley rookies. And then I have some Topps Chrome packs here, some loose packs. So I have them all on our little guy here. We're gonna spin and we're gonna do Alazar. Let's see what he gets. Do 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 do. It's like Whatnot style. Adley rookie card. All right, Alazar bought 2 teams. We're gonna give him another spin. Let's do another one. So he gets an Adley rookie card. And the Topps Chrome pack. Nice. All right, so those are coming to you. I'm not going to open these. I'm going to just package them up, send them to you guys sealed. You guys can let me know if you hit anything. I just don't want to start getting into loose cards and things getting crazy or anything else. So it's easier if I just pack them up, label them, and put them to the side so I can stick them in your packages when they come out. All right, so that was our A. Hey, yeah. Yeah, when you're home, you can stop by. Hey, man, this web stuff is, I mean, honestly, it's not that difficult. You know, if you stay on top of it, but I would definitely need more help to do if I did this on a regular basis than eBay. Like, I have a couple guys who work for me, but I think I would have to have somebody here during the breaks to help with like all this type of crap, you know? So, all right, let's get Ben a spin too, since he just picked up a team. Ben, let's see what we got ready. Here we go. Boom. Do 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 do. Football. All right, so we got one of the football Bowman U packs for Ben. And I see Jeffrey just picked something up. Jeff just bought something, so give me a second there. And I don't know, maybe he bought the Reds and we're good to go on this one. There are, if you're not familiar with the National Trading Card Day packs, there are parallels and autographs in them. There's a checklist for them. They are not easy to hit. I can tell you that. They're not easy to hit at all. But there are some pretty good stuff in these if you're so lucky with them. So who knows? Maybe somebody will get lucky. There you go, Ben. Put those off to the side. All right, let's see what Jeff picked up here. Bowman Blaster 2 times. Let's see what we're down to on the Bowman Blasters. We got to be close. So, what did you guys think of the trade deadline deals? Was it much less exciting than you thought? I mean, does Verlander going back to Houston really, is it really that big a deal? Or, I mean, in name, I suppose it is, but I don't know. I'm reading it everywhere like it's the biggest deal of the century, and I just don't think it's that big a deal. I don't know. Maybe you guys think differently. Yeah, it was boring, right? For the most part. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. It's kind of sucked. Well, I think the Shohei talk leading up to it probably, especially once everyone knew that was never happening, kind of dampened it some. But all right, we're down to 2 left in Bowman Blaster. Ooh, somebody picked up the Reds. Okay, let's see here. Who got the Reds? We can do a spin for them, and then we can get on with that break. Let's see. Who's got them? Who's got them? Who's got them? Oh, Jeff took them too. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's see. All right, so team. Make sure I got everything right, and we'll get on with the break. All right. And you had a prism too, right? Yeah. Trying to make sure I keep everything copacetic here. All right. Beautiful. All right. So, Jeffrey, we're going to do some couple spins for you, my friend. Give me 1 sec. Let me fill this in, and then we'll get to devastating for Mets fans. Yeah, but I don't know, man. The Mets, like you guys gave up a lot, but you got some really good prospects back. I mean, honestly, I I think it might have been a really good move by them. The minors, the guys they got back were awesome. So I mean, I don't know. Some of those guys, in name are great, but their age is starting to get up there, and I don't know. I'm just kind of a believer of looking towards the future a little more. That scares the hell out of me as a Phillies fan. I can tell you that. I don't want to face those guys, and we will be at some point. All righty. So we are sold out. Yeah, Gilbert, both Acuna and who else? They got somebody else too. Somebody in the Gilbert deal. The other guy who went was good too. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, they definitely picked up some good minor leaguers. All right, so we will do our pick your team jumbo break, and then like I said, we got 2. Let me just double check. Yeah, so we got 2 left on the Bowman Blaster. Come on, phone's being super slow. the 4-box hobby randoms down to 10. And we're giving the Diamondbacks away with that one. That's 32 a spot. Blaster, we're at 22. We just posted that one a couple hours ago. And Prism's down to 20. So, all right, let's do a couple spins for Jeffrey here. Get him some free packs, and we'll get on with the break. So let's see what we got. Here we go, Jeff. All right, so you get a baseball. Let's see who's on the cover. And here we'll give you, make sure you get one with Shohei on the front. Get a Shohei pack. Let's go and do it again. Another baseball. All right, let's find another one. See if there's any rookies on the covers of these. No rookies. No, there's a J-Rod. Here, let's throw in a Topps Chrome pack, too, and an Adley rookie. You bought 4 teams. There's 4 items. How about we send you all those right there, okay? Topps Chrome pack, nice Adley rookie, and a couple of those. Does that work? Yeah, this year. Oh, yeah, this year's done. There's no doubt about that. And I mean, they have to be a little embarrassed over the money they spent and everything in the offseason and the way things went. But look, I believe this in every sport, not just football or baseball or anything else. You need homegrown talent to have a team. You can buy players here and there, but you can't buy a whole team. It never really works that well. You know, if you don't have those few guys who came up and then pepper in the big name here and there, that's, you know, that's how you have the most success. There you go, Jeff. All those coming out to you. All right, buddy? All right. Get some gloves here. Let's get back to doing what I do. Break some cards. I mean, they got to be kind of happy that the Correa deal fell apart at this point. You know what I mean? Like, because they were all in on that too, you know, and they got to think like, wow, we saved ourselves a ton of money there too. Because I can't imagine that Carlos Correa was the missing link, you know, that was going to make them good. So, all righty, we are full on pick your team jumbo. So, welcome everyone. As usual, Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We're doing 2023 Topps Chrome quarter jumbo case break number 64. This is a web break. You guys know all the spiel. I'm not going through any of that. If anybody's not a subscriber yet, subscribe to the channel. Just do it, okay? Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Jeffrey P. Braves, Alan S. Orioles, Leon Y. Red Sox, Nicholas P. Cubs, Ben A. White Sox, Chris F. Reds, Jeffrey L. Guardians, Rich L. Rockies, John G. Tigers, Chris S. Royals, John G. Astros, Christopher S. Excuse me. Angels, Eddie K. Dodgers, Ben H. Brewers, John T. and Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Timothy P. Mets, Thomas M. Yankees, Jeffrey P. A's and Phillies, Roger M. Pirates, Robert H. Cardinals, Jeffrey P. Padres, Ben H. Giants, Michael K. Mariners, Ben A. Sorry. I'm reading off my paper. I should just read them off the screen where they're right there. Rays, Michael K. Rangers and Blue Jays, Sadie C. And Nationals, Timothy P. And as you can see, you know, I've added the little thing on the side there. I'm trying to do that when we hopefully we're doing the Bowman Blaster next. When we do the random, I'm going to do the same thing and try to get a post-it on the side like that properly so everybody knows who they have. And I look like I know what I'm doing. That will be the way to go. All right. Do 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 do. All right, I'm losing the headphones, so Any audio issues, let me know. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I think with the trade deadline, everybody was expecting, especially with the, Ohtani rumors going on for so long, everybody was looking for some huge splashy move that never really happened. So they tried to make Verlander it. And I mean, not that Verlander's not a big name, he is, but dare I say slightly past his prime? I mean, maybe I'm wrong in saying that. I don't know. I don't follow him closely enough, but maybe just not exciting enough for everyone. I don't know, for what everyone was looking for. Because obviously, if the Ohtani deal happened, it would have been, ridiculous. Everybody would have been freaking out. Yeah, Ronnie Mauricio. Yeah, he's supposed to be a really good prospect. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Mookie Betts Technicolor and Acuna Titans Arenado Refractor. Well, yeah, that's the other thing too, Jeff. You're right about that. They could have dragged it out and said, no, just a fluke, blah blah blah, and hey, they got good deals for who they gave, and like you said, it might take a year or two to start paying off, but I think in the long run, you guys might be for the best. The Phillies tried to do the same thing, back in Josh Jung rookie back in 2011. Alvarez Technicolor rookie. Contreras Prism and Ozzie Albies, buying all the big pitchers and this and that, whatever, and it did nothing. And again, not that they weren't great, and not that Halladay didn't have his, it wasn't an incredible pitcher and this and that, whatever. You just can't buy your whole team. It just doesn't work for some reason. The Phillies won the World Series when they weren't supposed to. Yeah, I kind of thought Soto was too. I mean, I suppose. See, I wonder if the Angels not trading Ohtani sent out a big warning to everyone that the Angels are going to make a real move to keep him. So maybe some other people look to not move money like people thought they would, like the Padres. Yeah, I was surprised though. I thought Soto would get moved, or Tatis, or one of them. Bregman and for Texas, Bubba Thompson. Now, this is a guy who was a big prospect a few years ago, but nobody's really talking about him that much. I have no idea if he's a player now, but Bubba Thompson, 199 at 250. Nice purple auto there for Sadie. Yeah, I thought somebody from the Padres was going to go just to move money off the books, to make room for whatever's going to happen. But like I said, maybe Corbin Burns refractor, maybe the Angels being so definitive about it kind of shows. Like, I mean, honestly, would the Angels really keep him if they're not planning on making a real attempt at keeping him next year? Because otherwise, it's just foolish to lose him for a compensatory pick, Francisco Alvarez, rookie. Vinny. Gunnar Henderson, future stars. Spencer Steer, our boy Spencer Steer, our favorite now that we pulled his superfractor. Prism rookie and Altuve refractor. Yeah, I was worried that the Phillies were going after him, and I would not have been happy about that. And I voiced that concern many times. I thought he was a lot of money for something that the Phillies don't necessarily need, but maybe now that's, not an issue. So I don't know. We'll see. And look, Soto hasn't been great with the Padres. I mean, and I'm certainly not saying he's not a good player. He's a great player. But sometimes, sometimes when guys have success at such a young age in a sport, it actually does them harm, I don't know. But we'll see. Somebody's paying big bucks, I can tell you that. Oscar Colas, rookie. Ezekiel Tovar. Cal Mitchell, a rookie, a Prism. And Vaughn Grissom, rookie refractor. What a crazy division the AL East is. I'll tell you, man. Yankees in last place and could be in first place in like 3 other divisions. I just find that amazing. I mean, I don't know if they do. They're talking about getting 2 more teams, expansion teams, and then redoing the divisions to 8 4-team divisions. Who gets lucky enough to get the hell out of the AL East? I mean, I'd be begging to get out of there. I suppose regionally you would imagine it'd be Tampa Bay just from, a regional size, but still, like, who wouldn't do anything to is Petco? Yeah. Same since he's been there? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's not. Again, when guys go West Coast, you really don't. You can't follow them the way you do when you're on the East Coast. You just don't. It's, Miggy, Aqua Lava to 199, 12 of 199. Like, look, it's the same with Trout. It's the same with Ohtani. I mean, they're great players, and you read the box scores and this and that, but you just don't follow them the way you did when they were in your backyard, And maybe he's not making as big a splash with the Padres as people thought, and statistically he might still be doing it, but because of this situation of that team in general with who he's surrounded by, it doesn't look as impactful. I don't know. Rosarena refractor, but everyone was begging to bring him here to Philly because, Harper's here and Turner's here and Schwarber, and they all played with him at Washington, and they were going to turn him around and get him going and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't need that project here. I just don't. Phillies are fine. Go get pitching. That's what we need. Miggy and Bo Naylor for the Guardians. Man, Bo Naylor. I hardly even know her. Rich. Look at that. He's on the West Coast and can still grab a hit. I know you're home, right? Nice Bo Naylor. Is his brother playing Josh Naylor? Isn't he on the Guardians too? Or is he actually playing? And Francisco Alvarez refractor for the Mets for Thomas. Yeah, no, I know he was good. I just never really hear much about him. But he is playing. Okay, maybe just because I don't know. I just don't. I remember him coming into the league. I just never hear much about him anymore. Brandon Drury, the Prism, and CJ Cron refractor. Yeah, those bloodlines, man. I'm telling you. I wish I was born into one of those family. I'd love to be an Encarnacion. You're like guaranteed to play Major League Baseball. Nolan Gorman, rookie. Riley Green, Future Stars, rookie. My favorite card in the set, the Adley Titans card. I love that card. And Logan Webb, refractor. Oh, he's hurt now. Okay. Maybe that's why I haven't heard much about him. It's funny because of this little downtime with the eBay situation. I've been trying to. Well, this week my project has been cleaning out old base cards. I've already emptied 7 5,000 row boxes of cards. My wife's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't need vet base from 2012 anymore." So it's going well. That's this week's project. Hopefully, it can be done by tomorrow. Perez rookie. And I've been finding some cards around that I forgot I had. Nolan Gorman throwback rookie, and oh, mama. Wow, this is the first one of these I've even seen. Thomas, come on, call me your new best friend. Look at that thing. Very nice. Brett Beatty, rookie auto. Sweet. He has 79 RBIs this year. Josh Naylor does? Holy shit. I had no idea. Wow. He's really been playing well. That thing is awesome. I'm jealous of a Mets hit. That doesn't happen often. Very nice. Congrats, dude. Mitch Haniger. You know what's funny? In my cleaning out, I've been finding some like Bowman First cards of some big players and then realizing that they're not worth anything. Like, not anywhere near what I thought they would be when I looked them up. I was like, really? This card's only worth like $5. Volpe rookie. Corbin Carroll rookie. Oscar Hernandez and Freddie Freeman. Purple. 60 of 250. Cabrian Hayes and Herman Marquez. Oh, you did. Good. The Walner, the one you, yeah, good. Awesome. I've been finding some other stuff sitting around for you and your buddy, John. So just to point it out, who's got the Dodgers? Ben. Somebody was saying last night that Freddie Freeman could win MVP over Acuna. So make sure you hold on to your Freddie Freemans just in case. Lewis. There's an Acuna. There's a Brett Beatty rookie. Kyle Tucker. Jose Abreu. And, a little Shohei refractor. Here's a $40 bill. $40 bill, yo. Because the consensus opinion during the conversation was Ohtani could literally like snap his neck and still win MVP this year. It's probably true. Like, he could never play another game the rest of his life and he'd still be this year's MVP. Nice Ohtani refractor. Yeah, Freeman is on a tear. He is. The conversation was more about the buyback, the MVP buyback, but that's what it, and then somebody brought up Freeman and how well he's been playing and that he could catch Acuna, so make sure you hold on to your Freddie Freemans just in case, yeah, he has been on a tear. Here in Philadelphia, we're just nursing along our $300 million players. For Trey Turner's so butthurt, they have to give him standing ovations every time he comes to the plate. Because people in this town are so mean, it's ridiculous. They're absolutely railing this dude, where I think he's like mentally messed up. Now they give him standing ovations every time he comes out trying to pump him back up. It's just not right. That they should beat him down so hard at first. Nolan Jones rookie. Miggy, Jock Peterson, Prism, and Richardson, rookie refractor. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who won it? Not at those prices, who won it? Like, last year when you told me that a Goldschmidt base was worth $20, or I was looking for all of them. That's the most you're ever going to get for a Goldschmidt card in your life. Has anybody found one of the signed buybacks yet? I haven't really looked online, but usually you hear about stuff like that. Has anybody seen one of them? Alvarez rookie? Because I got to imagine they got a lot of them. You think they'd be a little more prevalent to find. All right, Kyle Tucker, and hey, look at that thing, Chris. Now you're working the rainbow, my friend. Matt Wallner to 299, 6 of 299, and Ryan Mountcastle refractor. Chris just bought a Matt Wallner refractor off me last week that I just pulled. Oh, you did see one on Facebook? Okay. Usually when something like that gets pulled, like you know, you see it, you hear about it or something. I hadn't heard anything. There you go, buddy. Nice one. You pulled a non-auto buyback Judge refractor with the but not autograph. Oh, really? I didn't know they were doing that. I thought they were all autographed. Really? Huh. Interesting. Was that out of a hobby box or a jumbo box, Jeff? All right, Villar, Tucker, Renato, Vinny, Bobby Witt, Future Stars, Jordan Titans, and Nolan Gorman, rookie refractor for the Cardinals. Oh, Jumbo, you ripped it in the National? Okay, nice. And what is it? It just has like the buyback stamp on it, like they do with like Heritage or any of those. What did they sell them for? I mean, I'm hoping they're selling for a good price. Sure, it was going to be an auto. Yeah, I thought they were all going to be autographed too. I thought that was kind of the whole big thing to it. But Volpe rookie, Corbin Carroll. Huh. Luis Castillo. Behind that, we got Jared Walsh refractor and Logan O'Hoppe to 150. 33 of 150 for the Angels. Eddie K. Nice one. The MVP emblem. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just like the one they use for Heritage or whatever. All right, cool. Like the Steve Garvey buyback we had this year and all that. Huh. Are they selling for much? Any ideas? Did you look it up? Just interested in what the comp is on that stuff. Nice O'Hoppe. Jared Walsh refractor. How was the National, Jeff? You out there just for a day or for a couple days or Tovar rookie? Didn't even look, yeah. I hadn't even thought about that right now, to be honest with you. Nolan Gorman rookie. J-Rod Future Stars, Matt Chapman, and Francisco Lindor. Spots are still filling up. People buying spots. We got to be close on Bowman if we're not sold out by now. That other Topps Chrome break should be less than 10 spots by now, I'm assuming. Perez rookie, Soto, Bregman, Jose Ramirez Prism, and Benintendi. Benintendi in the White Sox uniform. Oh, that was the first time you went? Nice. You went Wednesday to Saturday? Nice. Yeah, I saw it. You notice how they waited until after the National to drop that little puppy? The Brett Beatty rookie. Is anyone really surprised? I mean, especially if they announce the Leaf buy, people are really going to go crazy. I mean, the Monopoly lawsuit was only a matter of time before it came. Hey, look at this. Another O'Hoppe negative this time for Eddie K. That's awesome. That was your first time. It's so much fun. It really is, especially if you're just going, looking, and it really is a lot of fun. Last year, I didn't go this year, just things going on. I got to get my kid to college next week, all that type of stuff. So I just didn't want to spend the money. But like even last year when I went, I had meetings and stuff the whole time I was there. Oh, I'm sorry. Anthony Volpe. Prism. Oh, Jeffrey. There you go. Nice one there, buddy. So I didn't even really get to enjoy it because I was kind of busy the whole time I was there. But when you can just go and look and have fun, oh, it's so much fun. It really is. If you haven't been to a national, I highly recommend you do it at least once. Like just the ultimate card show. Jeremy Pena Refractor. Yeah, I did. I'm sure Fanatics and Panini were playing all nice at the National, and then they were like, all right, sue those bastards. Stevens, Gausman, Freeman, Eloy Hernandez, Alexi Diaz, and nice Oswaldo Peraza rookie. 307 of 399 for Jeff. Bowman's full. Thank you, boys. Bowman's full. Bowman's full. Bowman's full. Bowman's full. Hey, Bowman's full. All right, let's work on that other Chrome hobby. Nice Peraza. Soto and Stephen Kwan Refractor. All right, couple packs left. Here, let me check something real quick. Do 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 do. Yep. Oh, Richie took the last two. Okay, beautiful. We'll do some spins too. And Timothy bought some spots in the other Bowman Chrome hobby break. Look at these sold out symbols everywhere, man. You guys are awesome. Who needs that freaking eBay? Topps Chrome 4 hobby random break is down to eight spots left. All right. Thank you, Chris. Conforto, Bello, Peraza rookie, Cal Raleigh, the big dumper, and Willie Adames. Tanaya Yoshida, rookie. Mookie Betts Technicolor. Mike Trout Titans. And Drew Rasmussen Refractor. Chris Sale, Ezekiel Tovar, and the Guardians again. Tyler Freeman rookie auto. And behind that, Ryan Nelson rookie refractor for Arizona. Jeffrey. All right, Rich. Here you go, bud. Oh, don't run away now. All right, last pack of the break. Springer. Francisco Alvarez, Technicolor rookie. And Jordan Groshans for Miami, Prism rookie. Spencer Torkelson, refractor. Marlins is Timothy. And the Groshans. All right, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As usual, I couldn't do this without y'all. Um, Especially over here on the website, out on our own little island here. We're gonna have the Bowman Blast 10 Blaster Box break up next. Just gonna need a few minutes to get things sorted, put away, set up, do the randoms, all that kind of fun stuff. But bear with me for a sec. We'll do a quick hit recap. All right. Yeah, that's what Chris was saying. Yeah, I got to check that out. I'm not. I didn't. It must really be something. All right, hit recap for Topps Chrome Quarter Jumbo Case Break PYT number 64. All right, Prisms, Groshans, Volpe, Mitchell, and Steer rookies. Regular refractors, Nelson, Gorman, Richardson. There's a Shohei, Alvarez, and Grissom rookies. I switched these by accident. Parallels, Logan O'Hoppe rookie negative. Oswald Peraza to 399 for the Yanks. Freddie Freeman to 250 and Miggy to 199. And autographs, Bo Naylor, Tyler Freeman, and Brett Beatty base autos. Matt Wallner to 299, Bubba Thompson to 250, and Logan O'Hoppe to 150. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right, so here's the deal. We're doing Bowman Blasters next. I got some more, looks like 4 or 5 more people who bought spots, so I need to deal with that too. I need to put this stuff away. We'll do giveaways, all that. So it's probably going to take me about 10 minutes to get everything put away, set up, and ready to go for the next one. So if you need to pee, to get something to eat, get something to drink, go ahead and do it. And give me a few minutes to get situated here, and we'll get back to it. All right. I'm not going to end the stream or anything like we normally do. We'll just keep letting it run throughout the night. When it's done, it's done. So just bear with me for a few while I get us set up. All right, we got a bunch of people who've bought spots here, so bear with me while I get everyone written down and straightened out, and then we'll get back to giveaways and more breaks. All right. All right. What's up, John? Got Rich has got a couple spins coming up for two spots he picked up in the Bowman break, and then we'll do that, and then I'll go back and figure out the rest of the spins and stuff. Let me get my stuff back out here. All right, so again, tonight we're doing giveaways by spots. We're giving away. We got a bunch of stuff for National Card Day, all different, the football, the racing, the baseball. That I also got a bunch of loose tops chrome packs here. We got the Adley rookies. So Rich picked up two spots in the Bowman break, so we're gonna do a couple spins for him. Ta-da! All right, let's see what you got, Rich. A racing pack. All right, let's see, where are my racing packs? Your F1, Fernando Alonso. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. You don't want two racing packs. Top Chrome pack. All right. So we'll send those out to you, Rich. I'm not gonna rip them tonight. I'll just send them to you guys sealed. You let me know if you hit anything, just in the from keeping things getting too crazy. So anybody who's bought spots in the Chrome break, I know a bunch of people have. We'll do those before that break. Still got to write down everyone's names. We still got the Chrome Blaster and the Prism too. We got them full. We'll do it. Not, we can always jump on tomorrow night and do those too. All right, so Rich, so they're coming out to you, buddy. You got it, bud. Free stuff. Free stuff. We've been giving free stuff. You haven't been here, John. You see, you miss out. You don't get free stuff. Although you picked up some spots. We'll roll the we'll run the randomizer for you, my friend. Don't you worry. All right, so let's get back to a break, and we got to do a random on the Bowman Blaster. We're giving away the Diamondbacks for free, so we're going to randomize all the teams first. Then we'll randomize everyone's names, and then we'll randomize the teams again. Whoever comes out on top will also get the D-backs. So, and hopefully, again, if I've done everything properly, we'll be able to put it right on the screen there for you. We'll see. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to randomize 5 times. All right. So here's all our teams minus the D-backs. Randomize this 5 times. Here we go. 1. Okay. Hello. 2. 3. My God, my hands aren't working at all. 4. The problem is always difficult for me is because I have to do it around the microphone. Like the microphone's right in the middle of all of it. And number 5. All right. So Brewers, Mets, Astros, Cubs, Orioles, Reds, Indians, Yankees, Dodgers, A's, Blue Jays, Royals, Twins, Nationals, Rays, Giants, Cardinals, Angels, Rockies, Rangers, White Sox, Padres, Braves, Pirates, Mariners, Phillies, Tigers, Marlins, and Red Sox. So we will copy that. See? And we're going to drop it in our Excel. That if I've done everything properly after all this, I'll be able to put it right on the screen. And if I haven't, then I'll just run a copy of it. All right. All right, so there is everyone's name. Beautiful. Should be 29 spots. Let me just double check. Yep. Randomize 5 times. Here we go. 1. Come on. 2. 3. 4. 4. And lucky number 5. All right. Jacob C., Chris F., Aaron B., David B., Dustin M., Aldo, Robert, John G., Corey S., Aldo A., Aaron B., Ben H., Corey S., John G., Jacob C., John G., Robert U., Jeffrey A., Ben A., Rich L., Brian I., Jeffrey A., Jacob C., Rich L., Ben A., Robert H., Michael Y., Jacob C., and Elazar A. All right. Now, here's the real moment of truth, whether I'm a total moron or not. All right, Control C. This guy over here. V. Let's try making them all bold so we can see them. Nope. Beautiful. Now, if I go back here, this guy. Hey, look at that. Not too bad. Not perfect, but horrible either. But hey, at least they're up there. It's a start for me. All right, so everyone's names are there. I hope you guys can all read them. Damn, why doesn't that look different than I had it before? There was something. What did my wife do? My wife was helping me with it. She did something. Oh, I think I know what it was. Hold on. Was it here? No, it was in page layout, I think. Headings. Get rid of that. There we go. That helps a little bit. All right, good enough. I'm happy it's there. I know it's not perfect, but I'm happy it's over there. All right, let's go back to here. Ben, let's see. Bowman baseball. Let's see. Ben A. Ben A. Ben A. I only have two written down, but let's go back and double check. If we have to, we'll do the whole thing all over again. Mm. Do 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 do. Shit, what's over there? I'm just checking the orders real quick, so bear with me for a minute. All right, Ben, let me see your orders here. Okay, there's one there. Yep, you do have three. Shit. All right, just bear with me for a sec while I figure out where I made a mistake. I made a mistake with someone. All right. Yes, I apologize. That was my fault, Ben. You do have three spots. I know where I made a mistake. No, you're right. You're right. No, it was my fault. Here's what I can do for you. I know where I put the mistake in. I can re-random the whole thing, which is no big deal. I'll be happy to do that. Or you can have the Yankees because I put John G in one too many times. John G's a guy who buys from me personally. He doesn't really care who he has. So I can either re-random the whole thing or you can have his Yankee spot in this. It's your call. It's up to you. Yankees? Okay. Sorry about that. That was just your orders were right next to each other and I flipped them. He had one, you had two. I put two down for him instead of and one for you. Okay, so let me go here. Yankees at here. And we'll make that Ben A. All right. So does it say Ben there now? Yeah. All right. So there we go. Crisis averted. I do apologize. All right. So I know it's on there on the screen. I'll just read them down real quickly. Brewers Jacob C. Mets Chris F. Astros Aaron B. Cubs David B. Orioles Dustin M. Nice score. Reds Auto A. Indians Robert H. Yankees Ben A. Dodgers Corey S. A's Auto A. Blue Jays Aaron B. Royals Ben H. Twins Corey S. Nationals John G. Rays Jacob C. Giants John G. Cardinals Robert U. Angels Jeffrey A. Rockies Ben A. Excuse me. Rangers Rich L. White Sox Brian I. Padres Jeffrey A. Braves Jacob C. Pirates Rich L. Mariners Ben A. Phillies Robert H. Tigers Michael Y. Marlins Jacob C. And Red Sox Elazar A. All right. So one last thing. We just got a random for the D-backs. All right. So go back here. No, not there. Not there. Close this. Go here. To the list randomizer. Here. Get the team list again. All right. So we're going to random this 5 times. Whoever comes out on top gets the D-backs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. Here we go. The Mariners. The Mariners get the D-backs. It's Ben. There you go, buddy. D-backs. All right. Yeah, I think we're all set now with all this nonsense. Go here. Go here. Get back. There we go. Now we're all set. All right. Yeah, right. I know. I was saying that when I first came on. Like, if this were the way I did it all the time, I would definitely need somebody else here with me to do it. Like, it's just, it is a terrible pain in the ass to take care of a website, even a small, crappy one like mine. And then doing all this stuff with it, it's like, it's a nightmare. There's a reason why I pay eBay all that money. Yeah, list it, post it, write it down, break it. Simple. Although, in fairness, this is the first time I'm doing it this way. So, I'll get better at it. That name sounds familiar. What name's that? Oh, Blake Martinez, the guy who they banned from Whatnot. Do you know how bad you have to be to get banned from Whatnot? I mean, you have to be like a murderer to get kicked off. What was he doing? He was doing what with Pokemon packs? He was stealing from them or something? I didn't even really fully understand what he was doing. All right, 10 blasters. Good luck, everybody. Oh, got to get the gloves before John yells at me. Yeah, he became a breaker. And I did know who he was. I actually met him last year at the National. He was not. First of all, let's preface the whole quit being an NFL football player to be a breaker. No, he was not good enough to be in the NFL, and he decided to start opening cards. It's not like he left the NFL to be a breaker. But he was doing something. I guess he's big into Pokemon, from what I understand, and they play some kind of game on his channel. Now, apparently, he was huge on Whatnot. I didn't realize how big his site was on Whatnot. Like, he was one of the biggest breakers over there. But I guess he's been robbing people the whole time. Like no joke, robbing people. Some kind of guessing game he was fixing. Yeah, something like that. I didn't fully understand it, but yeah, he was doing some bad stuff. You know how hard it is to get in trouble on Whatnot? I mean, you steal cards and they pay for them for you. You know, Gunner. So you really got to be skirting the law. De Jesus and Garcia. Although, I'm sorry to say it, I don't know who's been on there, but Fanatics Live is just Whatnot 2.0. It's no freaking different with their logos all over everything. Like, I don't know how many of you saw, like, the original rules to Whatnot or to Fanatics, Gutierrez Spotlight. But they were saying how, oh, there was going to be no randoms and there was going to be no duck races and there was going to be no wheel spins. They have all that stuff now. They just have a Fanatics label on it. Like, it's ridiculous. Corey Seager for Texas, numbered 329 of 399. 40 people working for him. Yeah, like he had a huge channel. Huge. But I don't know what he was doing, but obviously, like I said, if you're getting kicked off or whatnot, you have to really, he's probably like half a step from getting handcuffed and taken to prison. Because you really have to skate the law over there to get in trouble. Justin Foscue, top 100. Oh, Timar Johnson, numbered 181 of 199 for the Pirates. Shame. They should make him walk through the National naked and people can throw cards at him. Shame. Well, hey, give Sports Card Radio something to talk about for the next 3 weeks now. They'll beat that dead horse like they do every other story on that show. Montesino and Graham. Shame, shame. I can see people dressed up like Pikachu, like throwing cards at the guy. That's insane. Did he really make that much selling Pokemon cards last year? That's nuts. Good for him. I guess somebody's got to do it. It ain't me. I can tell you that. I'd just take the 0.5 would be okay with me. Hernandez. Kyle Harrison and Martin Gonzalez. Blake's breaks, yeah. Blake's breaks, yeah. Yeah, I think he did sports and stuff too, but it sounded like Pokemon was his was like his bread and butter or whatever he was robbing people with. See, it kind of disproves the rule too at the same time. Like, I don't know Kumar Rocker sites on September. Some of you guys may completely disagree with this, but I always hear from people saying, "Oh, you shouldn't break with guys you don't know and these small guys and this and that." It's the big, huge companies that are the ones who are ripping everybody off. It's like, I mean, I'm not a small guy. I know that I have followers and have been around for a long time and this and that, but like, they're always warning you, like, know who you're breaking with and this and that. If I laid out all the scams that have gone on in the past year in this hobby, every one of them is by a multi-million-dollar breaker. From the stealing cards to this to that. You know what I mean? Like, Christ, now they caught Bleacher shill bidding auctions now after they got caught stealing, taking that card and and the crazy part is they're still around. Rocker and House. See, that was the thing. Pre-COVID, if someone got caught doing that, they were out. People didn't mess with them anymore. You got caught stealing a card, you got caught screwing people over somehow, people stopped following you and your business was done. Now it's not the case anymore. I'm telling you, that Blake's Breaks could go open up under another name somewhere else, and I guarantee you people would be right back in business, which is amazing to me. Like, fool me once. I mean, yeah. No, I mean, look, if you do it that way and set up an operation like that, there's tons of money to be made, believe me. Come on, baby, focus. Focus. Doesn't like the red. Try again. Focus. What the F? There we go. Simone Wood Richardson to 75 for the 20s. Yeah, backyard got bigger. Exactly. Like, explain that to me. It used to be you were destroyed. There was no two ways about it. I mean, there were tons of guys who got caught doing stuff, and that was it. People stopped following, people stopped purchasing from them. Now it doesn't even seem to be a problem. Like, hey, okay, you ripped this guy off. Well, on to the next. I'm flabbergasted by it, to be honest with you. Davis and De Jesus. I'm telling you, I've been buying into breaks myself since 2011 is when I started. And 98% of the breaks I buy into are with the same person and always have been with the same person. And I'm telling you, if they got caught stealing or doing something tomorrow, I would never buy into another break with them again. Garcia and Mayer. I have spent more money than I can count with this person. And I don't buy into breaks now like I used to, but it has been my sole place that I've done it. And all you'd have to do is do it one time and I'd be out and on to finding someone else. I mean, there are a few other people I break with too. I just don't do it as often. Christian Hernandez, top 100. Corona and Montesino. Yeah, I'd love to believe that. Um, I don't know. I'm not a I'm not against fanatics at all, but I don't know. I yet to be seen. We'll see. Graham and Isaac, what fanatics brings to it in the long run, because there are already some things there that are look or feel kind of shady. And I am not the conspiracy theorist. I'm usually the one who tells you, like, nah, dude, that doesn't happen. Like the loaded cases that people talk about and all that stuff. Harrison and Blanco, Lunar, but I worry about the amount of control that Fanatics has over all this right now. They do have way too much control. And whereas the Panini lawsuit may go nowhere, somebody had to file that lawsuit to at least wake someone up to what's going on over there, because they really are taking it all over, and they're doing it purely by buying everyone off. And that's kind of the scary part of it. You know, if Major League Baseball or basketball or whatever went to Fanatics and wanted their cards done by them because they put out the best product, it would be fine. But as some of you or most of you may or may not know, Hernandez and De La Cruz, you know, when Fanatics went to get the baseball license out from under Topps, they offered 5 times what Topps was offering. And baseball went back to Topps and told them, all you have to do is match it and we'll give it to you. Like, they didn't want Fanatics to take it over, but they couldn't pass the money up because they have, you know, 2,000 guys, 7,000 guys in the league they have to answer to, you know? So it's a little scary to see a company just walk in because they have the most money and take everything out of control that's been in control by companies for like 75 years. And believe me, I'm no great fan of Topps. They have screwed me every 6 ways to Sunday. But for them to get overtaken because they just didn't have enough money in the bank, like, it's scary to think that the whole hobby can go that way. Many of you may or may not know that there were just a whole new list of rules set out by Topps for their hobby stores. Michael Harris Spotlight. And everyone had to sign it. So if you had a Topps Direct account, Parada and Arroyo, they basically sent out a new list of rules, which they had never really done. I mean, they'd had rules in the past, but never really kind of put it in writing. And I got to be honest with you, when I read it, the first thing I thought is Fanatics is going to try to put local card shops out of business and take it all over for themselves, because some of those rules are so easily broken. And the answer to every broken rule is you lose your account. And Carlos Colmenares top 100. It scares me to think that Fanatics starts pulling Topps Direct accounts from local card shops, and now we're all forced to go to the mall and buy our cards at Lids. You know what I mean? Or they open their own chain of card shops in malls across the country, and we're forced to purchase from them, have no real connection with the ownership or this or that. And that's a big part of the hobby, you know? Drew Jones, Modern Prospect. So, yeah, my feelings aren't one way or the other on Fanatics right now, but I definitely kind of wait with bated breath as to what may or may not happen, because it feels like it's going down a bad road personally, but we'll see. Yeah, they bought out hockey too. Fralick. Well, most people don't know they've bought Leaf also, which they still haven't announced yet. Greco and Jet Williams, which when they announce that the Panini's bought Leaf, that is gonna send some more people over the top. Lasted 5 washes, so not sure what their quality control looks like. Really, I don't know that I've ever actually bought like a shirt or anything from Fanatics. I'm not sure. Maybe for my son. I'm not a big jersey guy. Like I have my Eagles jersey and like I have one of each for when I go to the games and stuff. But I'm not really a big like jersey guy, so I don't know if I've ever bought anything like that from them. Junior Caminero and Amirian Boyd. I don't know. Like I said, the rules they put out were just very, and it's funny because the person there were different rules for breakers and actual shops. And when I read the shop rules that somebody let me see, the first thing I asked him was like, and this is a shop that's been around for like over 50 years. I said, do you worry they're trying to put you out of business? He's like, I don't know, maybe. I was like, geez, you've been in business for like 50 years. I'd be a little worried. Yeah, I hope Fanatics does. I do hope they fix it. I don't know. I don't know what they can do one way or the other, but Alvarez, one of the problems with this whole industry is the lack of people to buy from. Max Wagner and Andres Messi, because so it's lent to very very poor customer service, and of course Tops would never say this, but they have the worst customer service because you have nowhere else to buy this stuff. If they had real competition, one place, their setups would be so much different. You know, Mercedes and Gonzalez, and that's not a new thing. It's been this way forever. You know, um, and it's scary to think Fanatics having the same power. Brady House 186 of 250 for Washington. So anyway, that's my spiel. Whether you wanted to hear it or not, you heard it now. Corey Seager numbered 89 of 175. Another Brady House top 100. And Brooks Lee. The one of the things with the new Fanatics Live that bothered me was the people they chose to put on there. And I will be in, full disclosure. I applied there not with knowing whether or not I would do it if I was accepted. And I put an application in like on the very first day, just figuring that if it's available, then I'll make a decision then. And they just had no interest in talking to me because I'm not big enough. Like that's all they cared about was how big somebody's platform was. We have 5,000 followers. We have, we probably account our total of maybe 8 or 9,000 people who watch us on a regular basis. Drew Jones paper. But, when you're going up against Filthbomb, Cam Collier first, who's got, 50,000 people on Whatnot watching him and this and that, that's all they cared about. And that's a little scary when they, when you look at the people they put on there, it was just about how big you are. Robert, what's up, buddy? George Valera sights on September. Justin Crawford and Logan Wagner on the Lunar. I'm sorry, I don't mean to bore you with all that talk. I just it is a nerve-wracking time for people in this business. And I am lucky enough to the fact that this is not my primary business. I own another company. I prefer this to be my primary work because I enjoy it. This is what I like to do. But from a financial aspect, it's not, something that, I have to have in my life. I want it in my life. Alex Ramirez, top 100. But it's a little scary how quickly they kicked a lot of people out. And I'm not saying a lot of them didn't deserve to be kicked out, but like the whole eBay thing was literally overnight. Nobody saw that coming. And, some of the guys are back on already. Some of us are going to be back on in the next week or two or whatever. But I think you're going to be surprised come September 1st how few people there are to choose from for breaks on eBay. Because honestly, it only sounds like there's about 25 of us total, from what I understand. So that's a lot of people they kick to the curb, and it makes you really wonder why. I mean, people want to talk about liability and so on and so forth, but I don't know. It seems like something else. There's something else to it there. DeLauder and Davis. Feels like the hammer hasn't quite fallen on that one yet. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, that'll be next, I'm sure. They'll take the grading company. Fanatics wants to own everything in sports because they're about to launch the gambling site. That's the big thing. Gunnar Henderson, rookie. That's next is the gambling site, the Arroyo and De Jesus. DraftKings or FanDuel or that type of site, they're doing the same thing. That's why that guy who's a part owner had to sell the Sixers and the whoever else he owned, the Nets or the Devils or whatever, because he couldn't own a team and be involved in gambling. Joey Votto for the Reds, 420 of 499. Henry Davis, Garcia, and Corona. Does anybody know, did they hit the taco fractor yet over there on Filth Bomb? They're giving away like $8 billion worth of stuff for a taco fractor. Jackson Holiday, Modern Prospect. Those guys know how to make money. I'll give them that. Montesino and Loubier. That thing's been going on for days. They have like 20 grand worth of stuff for whoever hits a taco fractor, but they've sold about 100 grand worth of cards looking for it. People are like, oh, it's so amazing. It's like, you know how much money these guys are? They're making a fortune. Sites on September, Painter. Good for them. Somebody has to. Peyton Graham and Zach Nito Lunar. Thank you, John. Chrome Random Hobby Break is going to be up next. Got those Chrome Blasters too. 10 boxes. Fresh case just came in today. $15 a spot. You find no place that cheap. Nowhere. Bet my life on it. Well, I don't know if I bet my life on it, but yeah. Maybe somebody else's life. Andrew Painter, top 100. Another Kyle Harrison. My, oh my. Amirian Boyd. Billion Kyle Harrisons. 5 down, 5 to go. Yeah, we'll go through. I know a bunch of people bought spots. We'll do the giveaways before that, too. Do some wheel spins and give some packs away. Garrett Mitchell, Ruiz, and Susac. You guys get that Chrome Blaster. I'll give away a blaster box to somebody in the break, too. You guys want to do that? Get that one full tonight. Eric Brown Jr. and Jacob Berry. Still 22. Damn. Lower than that. Jace Bowen to 150 for the Pirates. Getting some color today, that's for sure. And Seiya Suzuki, number 71 of 99. Jordan Walker, top 100. Marco Luciano. And that's the taco fractor. Yeah, only for a taco fractor. That's true. Yeah, they. It's just funny. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen it or I saw it on Fanatics Live, maybe earlier in the week. This Taco Fractor thing that Filth Bomb's doing, and then I saw him doing it on their channel yesterday again. So basically, they just keep adding stuff to this bounty. There's like a case of chrome on the table. There's got to be 25 different boxes there. There's like a Gunner first Bowman auto. It's like 20 grand worth of stuff. They're selling them packs at a time. So they're opening hobby boxes and going, okay, we're doing 3 packs. And people are paying like $75 for 3 packs or like 125 for 5 packs out of a hobby box. And the one night they were doing it, the first night they started, I was watching. They must have gone through like 20 cases of cards. And I was watching, I was telling my wife, I should do the math and figure out like, yeah, they're giving away 20 grand worth of stuff, but they brought in 5 times. Bergola and Fernandez, like, God bless them, man. Somebody smarter than me, that's for sure. Henry Davis sights on September. De Los Santos and Eric Brown Jr. Oops. Let's try not to knock the camera around too much. Well, that was the crazy part. Like, I never step on someone's toes in their business. I would never say a word. And it's funny because another breaker who I respect a lot was actually talking about this on his stream last night. And he was saying that he was watching whatnot. And he was saying a lot of the same things that I say. Like, I don't know how they're so good, like on whatnot, at selling stuff that's not that great. You know, like they'll go, oh my God, look at that Marco Luciano, top 100. It's so much fire. My hands are so hot. Blah, 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 blah. And you're like, dude, it's a 50-cent card. Calm down. William Bergola at 45 of 299. But people buy into that. Like, I have to imagine they do. Otherwise, they wouldn't pay for what they pay for on their channel, you know? Um, so, but I watched like guys buying 5 hobby packs out of a box and paying like 125 for it. They paid less for the box than that. I guarantee you. Gomez and Lara. And I get that, people aren't necessarily, privy to how much things cost wholesale wise or whatever, but man, oh man, it's only 5 packs. That's crazy. But yeah, I suppose you're right about the Chrome Fever thing. It's always that way when Bowman and Chrome and all that stuff comes out. Well, it was not last year, but it certainly is this year. Last year's debacle may have helped this year some too. So it was so bad last year that we'll take it this year, good or bad. No, Chrome is awesome this year. Thank God. Because if they did what they did last year, I think there would have been a revolution on their hands. Langoliers, Hernandez, and Rocker. Got 2 numbered. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I got a few personally from Fanatics, and I opened one of them and it had a couple parallels in it. Lawler and Gonzalez. I haven't even opened the other 2. They've been sitting there for like 3 days. Sal Frelick, top 100. Elijah Green and Oscar Colas. Simon Wan. Cedeno and Cam Collier. Yeah, when I was cleaning out some boxes yesterday, I found a whole stack of Spencer Steer first Bowman refractors yesterday. I was like, oh, how fitting that is. I had no idea they were in there. Jordan Walker sights on September. It's such a nice surprise when you can pull something like that out. Martinez and Fernandez. Although it probably just tells me I have way too many cards if I can't even remember that I had those somewhere. Seems like DL Hall's everywhere. I got a DL Hall to 25 out of a hobby box. Sang in Muncie. He's just one of those guys who feels like gets pulled constantly. All right, 3 boxes to go. Francisco Alvarez, Cerda, and Piguero. Cam Collier. Oh, no, I'm sorry. De La Cruz on the spotlight. Saw the Reds and assumed Malloy and Aponte. Andy Rodriguez, top 100. Lugo and Guillarte. Colmenares. De La Cruz and De Paula. Jordan Lawler sights on September. Mikey Romero and Robert Perez Jr. Seattle. Oh, yeah, where at, Rich? Zach Nito, top 100. Dylan O'Ray and Zach Geloff. Manella's. Why do I know that name? Manella's. Where is that? That's so weird. Why am I blanking on Manella's all of a sudden? Oswald Peraza, Rookie of the Year. Mervis and Watson. What's Manella's? God. It's driving me crazy. I know that place. I just can't think of where it is. Johnson and Mayer. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I know where you're talking about. Manella's Diner. Yeah, right where what's it called used to be. The there was a Chili's over there. Used to be there. I don't think it's there anymore. Marcos Cabrera to 299, 142 of 299 for the Yanks for Ben. Blyas Amador. Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time. Wow. I think my business partner, his cousin owns that place. I think. If I remember right. Marcelo Mayer, Arroyo, and Xavier Isaac. De La Cruz sights on September. Cowser and Kenny Gomez for Houston. Gavin Cross, top 100. Cabrera and De La Cruz. All right, box number 10. Oh, yeah, Brooks Lee's up to AAA already. Good for him. Adley, Drew Jones Chrome, and Vaquero. So what do you guys think? Do you like having the names up there for like this on the screen? Does it matter? Do you care? I mean, obviously we can tighten it up and make it look a little better. We'll work on it, but Jackson Wolf for the Padres. The old retail auto. Jackson Wolf. Do you think it's necessary? Rada and Perosa. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's kind of what you got to think about, I suppose, too. I suppose if you're here live, it's not quite as big a deal as it is if you're watching the video. Angel Martinez, top 100. And Khalil Watson. Didn't Khalil just get traded to someone? Did I read that? He went in some deal, didn't he? 101 of 175. Wherever he's going, maybe he'll have better luck because he's been horrible for New Orleans. He's another one, man. Between him and Austin Martin. Jeez. All right, last couple packs. Diane Jorge, Simon Juan, and Ariel Monte. To Cleveland? Oh, for Josh Bell, the Josh Bell deal, that's right. And then Josh Bell hit a home run like the next day, right? Well, maybe Cleveland will straighten him out, get him back on his game. Marco Luciano. Burgos and Roman Anthony Lunar for the Red Sox. Yeah, I know he's been hurt, but he wasn't doing so well before he got hurt. Like, is he legitimately hurt, or is it just, okay, you're playing horrible, so now we're going to say you're hurt? And that wouldn't be the first time they've done that on a high pick, high money guy, just to get him off, get him to sit down for a while. Ronnie Mauricio, top 100. Ramirez and Mejia. That will do it. All righty, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining the break. I do truly appreciate it. We are going to have the Topps Chrome 4 Hobby Box a break coming up next. If you're not in that and you're not staying with us, please have a safe and healthy evening. And bear with me for a sec while I put a quick hit recap together. Jeez. A lot of color in here. Michael, you got it, buddy. He's been okay in AAA. Really, I like ever since he went to Minnesota, I haven't paid much attention to him. You just hear people complain, you know. 9, 10, 11 color parallels. Wow. Expected. All right. All right. We're doing hit recap for 2023 Bowman Chrome break number. What was this number? In front of me. 63, I think. The Bowman last break, I think it was 63. All right. Some stuff we pulled out that'll get top loaded. Of course, the Elly De La Cruz Spotlight. First Bowman, Collier, De Los Santos, Berry. Kyle Harrison, Gunner, Crawford, Collier, Caminero, Harrison, and Harrison again. Lots of Harrisons in there. Any other top guys we find, we'll make sure get taken care of too. Okay. Drew Jones, we had a paper and a chrome. Lunars. Blanco, Williams, Burgos, Wagner, Nito, Brown, Perez, Fernandez, Gomez, and Anthony. And parallels and such. I didn't put them in order, so bear with me. Teamer Johnson to 199. Corey Seager to 399. Richardson, rookie to 75. Another Seager, working the rainbow to 175. And Joey Votto to 499. Suzuki to 99. William Bergola to 299. Khalil Watson to 175. Brady House to 250. Jace Bowen to 150. Marcos Cabrera to 299. And we had the Jackson Wolf retail auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11 parallels. Wow. Awesome. All right, folks. Again, thank you so much for joining the break. I'm giving me about 5-10 minutes to get the next one together. We'll come back and do some giveaways for the next break, and then we will get the randoms done for that. And grab a beer, get something to eat, go to the bathroom, chill for a few, and I will be back. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. All right, guys. Bear with me. I got to get the last few names of who joined our break here, and then we'll do some giveaways. Number 63. All right, let's see where we are for our last spots. Timothy P. I had. He was my last one. All right, Robert H. Jacob C. Jeffrey. Rich L. John T. 2 times. And Aaron Y. What am I missing? All right, I'm missing one name. Give me a sec. I want to make a. Tim P. I got David B. David. Rich L. Robert H. Robert U. 2 times. Eddie K. Chris F. Jacob C. John G. Roger M. Aaron Y. Adam S. K 2 times. M. T 2 times. And Roger M. All right. Close this. All right. This is number 63. Alright. Roger M. Edward K. twice. Adam S. Aaron Y. Roger M. John G. 2 times. Jacob C. Chris F. Eddie K. Robert U. twice. Robert H. Oh, Tim. Alrighty, folks. Where's my phone go? Oh, there it is. All right, we're gonna do some giveaways. Since we got a whole list of people who bought in. All right, so sorry for the delay. Just trying to get everything ship shape and ready to go. All right, so we've been giving away some of the packs for National Trading Card Day, which was today. We got a little bit of all of them: soccer, football, racing, baseball. We got some of the Adley rookies, and also some loose Topps Chrome packs we're giving away too. So we're gonna start with Tim P. He bought 2 teams. Let's hit the random for him a couple times. See what we come up with for Tim. Good luck. Here we go. That's a horrible noise it makes. I'm sure I can turn that off. All right, soccer pack. Let's do another one. Jesus, no way I can. Oh, wait, there we go. Turn that off. Thank you. All right, we're not doing another soccer pack. Do it again. Adley rookie card. We'll throw a Topps Chrome pack in there too for you, Tim. So we'll send these out to you. If anybody gets anything out of these, let me know. The trading card day packs do have hits in them. They're not easy to find, but they are there. There are some in there. If anybody gets anything. All right, so Tim P will send that stuff out to you. Who's next? Robert H. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you get what the wheel spin says, my friends. Topps Chrome pack. All right, so Robert H. wins a Topps Chrome pack. Let's throw an Adley rookie in there for you. I'll give you a football too. Why not? from my man Robert H. It's a random spin, my friend. A random spin. As you can see, I'm adding to them too, so don't worry. It's not like I ever send anything out. All right, Robert, we get that stuff out to you, my friend. Jacob, let's see what we got. Topps Chrome Pack. All right, so we got Topps Chrome Pack, and let's give you another one, Jacob. See what we can get. I want to get rid of them, so I suppose if you really prefer, racing or football. Hey, racing, man, you could get a what's his name? That dude who's worth $8 billion, Hamilton or whatever. You never know. All right, Jacob, these guys are coming out to you, my friend. Robert, Tim, you got it, boys. No problem. Jacob. Ben, I know you had a spin earlier. I'm going to put some extra stuff in your pack too, my friend. All right, who else do we got? Jeffrey P. Let's see who he's got. Adley rookie. How did the Adley rookies get right next to each other? That's okay though. Adley rookie. Let's put another one. Oh, Adley rookie. All right, Jeff, you bought a lot of spots tonight. I'm just gonna give you one of everything. How's that sound? I'll give you football, baseball, racing, soccer, and Topps Chrome, and an Adley. All together for you, my friend. I don't even know why I'm spinning the wheel. I'm just like, oh, okay, there's something. No, here's all the rest of it. I'm going to give it. That's okay. It's just fun to spin. Well, I also kind of wanted to give these away tonight for anybody who, doesn't have a local card shop or, couldn't get to a card shop to get some. I mean, they are cool to get. I mean, like I said, the hits are tough out of them, but certainly if you get something that's cool too. All right, Jeffrey, we got one of each coming to you, Jeff. All right, who's up next? Rich, my man, Rich. Let's see what we got. We'll do these few giveaways and then we'll get to the break. Soccer. Okay. We'll give you a soccer, we'll give you a baseball, and we'll give you a Topps Chrome pack, Rich. Yeah, okay. I only have 2 left, but yeah, I can send you one. It's fine. Actually, I think I might have more. I can get more for sure. So if it goes on the wheel, I'll send it to you in a week or two. You know what I mean? But I'll get you one either way. All right. So, Rich, you got a soccer, a baseball, and a Topps Chrome pack. All right, my man John. Let's see. Football, you're cool with football, right? That's my last football. There you go. Football, Topps Chrome, and we'll throw a baseball in there too for John. Who's up next? Aaron and then David, and then we'll get to the random for the break. I'm also trying to buy a little time for people to buy other spots. John T. Yeah, so if we fill that Topps Chrome Blaster, I know we still got like 18, 20 spots left. I'll give away a blaster too to someone. You guys are interested. All right, so that takes care of John. All right, who's up? Aaron Y. Here we go, buddy. All right, I'm out of football, so if we hit football, which of course we're going to. All right, so instead, I'm just going to give you like one of each. All right. Football or Topps Chrome, baseball, racing, and soccer. Because I look like an idiot because we have no more football. Unless, is there one? No. Giving all my packs away now. I have a bad feeling we're not hitting any other breaks tonight. But that's okay. You can always get some more Topps Chrome packs. All right, so who is this? Aaron, right? Yeah. All right, so Aaron, there you go, buddy. Send you those. And last one, David. David B. Here you go, bud. Yeah, I don't really follow the rules too closely. That's okay. Look at this. Football again. You got to be kidding me. All right. Well, we know what the deal for that is, David. One of everything. I'll have to fix the wheel before we go again. I only have football or only have a couple baseball left, a couple Adleys left, and I get plenty of Topps Chrome packs. That's not a problem. But here you go. We'll send these out to you, David. Soccer, racing, baseball, and a Topps Chrome pack. It sounds like a good consolation to one football pack. I didn't realize the footballs went already. I wasn't paying attention. All right, that's David B. All right, there you go, buddy. All right, enough of the giveaway stuff. Put this over here. Let's do a random and break some cards. All right, so we're doing 2023 Topps Chrome third hobby case break, number 63 website break. This is a random team break where we're giving away the Diamondbacks, right? D-backs. Yeah. So, same as last one. I have the randomizer set up. Oh, you're welcome, David. I have the randomizer set up. So, we'll do the 29 names. Or, wait, did I do names or teams first? I don't remember. 29 teams first, 29 names first. Then we'll do all the teams again for the one who gets the Diamondbacks, okay? So, bear with me for 1 sec. All right. So we got our 29 teams minus the Diamondbacks in here. We're going to randomize this 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lucky number 6. Here we go. All right, Nationals, Blue Jays, A's, Cardinals, Mets, Giants, Tigers, Pirates, Braves, Marlins, Royals, Orioles, White Sox, Yankees, Mariners, Padres, Phillies, Rangers, Dodgers, Indians, Astros, Rays, Cubs, Brewers, Reds, Red Sox, Angels, Rockies, Twins. All right, so this, I'm going to put them over here. This guy. We're going to come back here. So we got everyone's names there. I got to scroll through them real quick for you. And we're going to randomize. Same deal, 6 times, match them up. Put them on the screen. Then we'll run one for the D-backs. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lucky number 6. Here we go. All right. Tim P, Robert U, John T, Robert H, Aaron Y, John G, Robert H, John G, Jacob C, Rich L, Aldo A, Robert U, Jacob C, Eddie K, Roger M, Tim P, Chris F, Adam S, David B, Aaron Y 2 times, Edward K, Matthew T, John T, Matthew T, Jeffrey P, Rich L, Edward K, and Roger M. All right, so shit. No, that's not who that was. Damn it. Who was that? Sorry, that was my fault. Give me 1 sec. All right, I screwed up. We're gonna have to randomize the teams again. This is my fault. I clipped it in the wrong area and it got erased, and now I don't have it. I do apologize. So we did the names all right. We'll keep that as is. I'm just gonna have to re-randomize the teams again. I apologize. I can't really think of a better way to deal with it because I don't think I can get it back. Let me see if I can. I don't think it'll let me go back. Yeah, it won't. Son of a biscuit. Damn it. I don't know why that happened. That's why it happened twice. The Yeah, it won't let me go back. Hold on one sec. I'm just gonna try and do the same thing. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna look at the video. I'm gonna look at the feed and rewind it. Sorry for the delay, guys. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yeah, go back. All right, I got it. It'll take me a second to type it in. It was Nationals, Blue Jays, A's, Cardinals, Mets, Giants, Tigers. Bear with me for a sec. I got it. Oh, you're showing my thing on there. All right, go back here so at least it looks halfway decent. All right, Nationals, Blue Jays, A's. It's hard to read, but Nationals, Nationals, Blue Jays, A's. No, Blue Jays, A's. Sorry about that. A's. A's. Cardinals, Mets, Giants, Mets, Giants, Tigers, Pirates, Tigers, Braves, Marlins, Yankees, Mariners. Padres. Phillies, Rangers. Dodgers, Indians. Astros, Rays. Come the fuck on. Sorry for my language. Nothing wants to be nice to me today. Royals, Indians, Astros, Rays. Cubs, Brewers, Reds. You have to be kidding me. Come on. Are you kidding? Phillies, Rangers, Dodgers. Okay, so now we're going to randomize for the D backs 6 times. Whoever comes out on top gets the D backs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lucky number 6. Here we go. Good luck. The Brewers. The Brewers get the D backs. All righty. Let's see if we can finally get this done now. All right. Jesus. What a nightmare. All right. Now let's see if we can't get this. Come up. All righty. Looks like we're there. Yes, we are. All right. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Something, I don't know what was going on there. My computer was going nuts on me. Sorry about that. It was just the original problem was mine. I erased that by accident, but then the computer went all kinds of freaking haywire on me. All right, so everyone can see the what we got up there now. We'll go through them real quick, and we'll get to the break. Make sure I can see them too, just for shits and giggles. All right, Nationals Tim P, Blue Jays Robert U, A's John T, Cardinals Robert H, Mets Aaron Y, Giants John G, Tigers Robert H, Pirates John G, Braves Jacob C, Marlins Rich L, Royals Aldo A, Orioles Robert U, White Sox Jacob C, Yankees Eddie K, Mariners Roger M, Padres Tim P, Phillies Chris F, Rangers Adam S, Dodgers David B, Indians Aaron Y, and Astros Aaron Y. Rays Edward K, Cubs Matthew T, Brewers D-backs John T, Reds Matthew T, Red Sox Jeffrey P, Angels Rich L, Rockies Edward K, and Twins Roger M. All right. And again, I apologize for the delay. I said there's a reason why the eBay is easier to do. But we'll get it. We'll have this going off like clockwork in another week or so while I figure all this nonsense out. All right, let's open some cards. Enough with all that bullshit. I feel a little freer with my tongue when we're not doing eBay breaks too. For some reason, I don't know that I should be, but all right. Hey, take a sip of iced tea and I'm choking to death. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. All right, Singer rookie, Castillo Prism, Coronado, and Altuve. Al Tucker Refractor, Vinny. And Andres Jimenez to 350 for Cleveland. Bubba Thompson and Freddie Freeman. Aaron White. Did I really put Indians? Oh my God, how stupid am I? I don't know what it is with me. I still can't get past this Guardians thing for 2 years. Like, I still do labels that says Indians on it. It drives me nuts. I apologize for whoever I put for Aaron. It should have been the Guardians. What the hell's wrong with me? Al Stevenson, Alec Thomas Refractor. So funny. I was just looking for the name, like to call it out. And I'm like, wait, where are the Guardians? Why aren't they here? I was like, oh, you moron. Eaton, Bobichette, Ethan Small, and Oscar Colas, rookie. Is Oscar Colas supposed to be a good player? Like, he was talked about huge as a, when he first came out of Cuba or whatever, but like, nobody seems really very interested in him. Is he not done well in the minors, or is he playing at all? I don't even know, to be honest. Like, does he show signs of being good, or I thought a few years ago he was supposed to be a big deal for sale. Damn, John, you got your team and the D-backs to go with him. Shoo. E-Guy or Eggy. Apparently his name is Eggy, from what everyone says. I don't know where you get that out of E-Guy, but Eggy Rosario, rookie refractor. I don't know. Can anybody confirm that? I've heard that from a few people. Eggy. Doesn't really look right to me, but I know. I'm sorry. It's too late, and I've tried everyone's patience enough for one night. Nobody wants to talk. Drew Waters, rookie. They just get on with the break and shut the hell up. Eggy? Well, I would never guess that, ever. I could have thought of some other ways to say it, but Eggy, what a horrible name. For sale refractor. He's good though, right? Robert? He's decent. Semyon and what is this? What is that? Oh my God, what is that? Jesus, mama.
Victory.
That's what that is. Victory. 341 of 499. Adley Rutschman, rookie auto. Who in the world got the Orioles? Robert, you. Come on, Robert. Tell me I'm not one of your new best friends. Look at that thing. Delicious. It's delicious. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Nothing, huh? No reaction. Nothing. All right. One's behind. I don't know. Best friend. Best friend. That's so funny. Very nice, Adley. Very nice. Bellinger refractor. It's late. I'm getting punchy, Carlos Correa Green Wave. 62 of 99 for the 20s. Roger M. I'll tell you what, man. Topps Chrome has been pretty nice to us. this year. We haven't had too many breaks that haven't, produced something extremely solid. Above solid, actually. Nolan Gorman, rookie refractor for the Cardinals. I mean, the Spencer Steer Superfractor, of course, helped quite a bit, but we had that Brett Beatty in the last one. Old Adley tonight. Drew Waters, Scherzer, Outman rookie. We had that Riley Green. It's been all right. Been all right. Nolan Gorman, Joey and Bo. Joey and Bo. Sounds like a new Thursday night comedy on NBC. Joey and Bo. Eloy Prism. It's the Joey and Bo show. Shea Langoliers, Technicolor. I actually got a decent hit personally last night. The Michael Harris Radiating Rookies in a break. Those cards are beautiful, man. They really are. Corey Seager Refractor. Now I want to find a buyback. That's now that Jeff talked about it earlier, I want to see one. Alek Manoah, Prism. Oswald Peraza, rookie. Perfect Strangers was the best. Balky was the man. Luis Arraz. I was just having, Robert, our conversation about whether shows hold up with someone in the cafe the other day. Same exact conversation. Talking about The Love Boat and how pathetic it was and how other shows hold up so good. The way it started was, I think I might have mentioned this last week. I've been watching old Deadliest Catch episodes, and Wanted Dead or Alive is the opening music for Deadliest Catch. It has been for like 20 years. And it's like the perfect song for that show. But that album is amazing. I went back and listened to Slippery When Wet. I haven't listened to that album in like 20 years. It holds up big time. Like, there's a lot of albums you hear from back in the 80s and the 70s. You're just like, I like this back then. But Slippery When Wet was no joke. And I was talking to one of the guys who works for me, Mike, about it, because I listened to it like the day before. He's like, oh yeah, man, the album's awesome. And then like all these other guys who were in there, like, all got into the conversation. And then it turned into TV shows. And of course, I brought up The Love Boat and how pathetic it is to watch it now. But Perfect Strangers, God, that was a favorite. I loved Perfect Strangers, man. That was a good one. Willie Adames, Prism. Yeah, man. That is an amazing album. It's an album that got thrown back into rotation this week. I'll listen to that every once in a while. Herman Marquez, Refractor. I mean, I have a whole box of CDs in the basement of stuff from back then that I haven't listened to since then that I probably never would. But that one, that was a good one. Yeah, it was. It was. Fantasy Island. Oh, you want to know what's funny, John? I never really watched Fantasy Island. I wasn't allowed to stay up late enough to watch it. My mother had a problem with Fantasy Island. My mother was a real like hardcore Irish Catholic. Like we had bedtimes that were very strict. We had like you wouldn't think the way I became as an adult. But as a child, man, she ruled the house with iron fist. Carlos Perez. And I literally like never saw Fantasy Island when I was a kid because I had to go to bed when it came on. Like, I think it came on at 10 o'clock, right? And it was like, nope, time for bed. It's like, oh, man, I'm missing out. Everybody else gets to see Fantasy Island, and I don't see it. Yeah, Perfect Strangers was what, Friday night at 8 o'clock, wasn't it? Or like 8:30, something like that. Wasn't it Friday night it was on? I used to love that show. Giancarlo Stanton to 199, 143 of 199. It really is amazing to me how our generation was so based in television and our children's generation is not. Like, my child only turns a TV on to play a video game. He doesn't even watch TV. Like, if he watches something, he watches on his computer or on his phone. But like, our entire youth, our entire lives were like just steeped in television. Nolan Arenado. Like, this is crazy to me. Yeah, it was after the Love Boat. That's right. I used to watch a Love Boat, and then I had to go to bed. Like, and it was like, can I stay up and watch Fantasy Island? No. Adley Rushman Titans. My mother was like Medusa. She'd say no, the snakes would come out of her head. Her eyes would start to glow. You know, you'd be like, all right, Mom, sorry. Gotta go to bed now. Yeah. Oh, I loved Perfect Strangers. That was a good one. It's funny because there were huge comedies back then, like The Cosby Show, which really, honestly, in hindsight, is really disturbing to think about how popular The Cosby Show was and what was going on. Um, wow. But there were some other shows like Wings, like Perfect Strangers, that were popular but not huge, but were awesome shows. JJ Blade, Rookie Refractor. Is that a refractor? Yeah, Rookie Refractor. It doesn't seem very glowy. Like, it amazes me how kids are just like, we were getting all this stuff together. We're taking Liam next week on like the 15th. We're leaving for Tennessee. And we were getting him all this stuff for his room and everything. And he's all set up and blah, blah, blah. And it was like, what about a TV? Do you guys? And they're like, well, why don't we wait till we get there? We'll see how much room we have. I'm like, are you kidding me? When I went to college, the TV was the first thing I packed. Clothes came after the TV. Ozzy Albies Refractor. Step by Step. Yeah. I watched that one too. I don't remember that one as well as like Perfect Strange. I do remember it. Cheers was a big one. You know, Cheers was big. Matthew Batten, rookie auto for the Padres. Who's got the Padres? La, 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 la. Is that John G? Nah. I didn't print myself a copy, so I'm trying to read it off the screen. I think it's John G. Cheers was big. Cheers was a really big one that in my house. Like, my parents even watched Cheers. And to be honest, my parents weren't big TV people. Like, my mother went to bed at like 7:45 every night. Which makes the whole bedtime thing even a little weirder because like all my dad had to say was like, if your mother gets up and you're not in bed, oh, yeah, I'm going to bed. She was a brutal lady. Spencer Steer rookie. My mom was quick to a punch, if you get what I mean. So you can only take so many beatings before you were beaten into submission, you know? Wander Franco prison. But so she was never huge on TV. Once the number played, once she played her daily number, it was like bedtime for my mom. Like, and my dad, he watched sports, you know? Yeah, it's yeah, this whole thing's a little weird for me, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm freaking out a little bit about my son leaving. It's funny too because my business partner's wife. Here's the Ethan Small rookie to 250 for the Brewers. 246 of 250. My son's been working at the cafe over the summer, just like doing dishes, handyman stuff, helping out, doing catering deliveries and whatever. So usually he's been there like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And my business partner's wife was there one day last week, and she was going to do a farmer's market, and he was helping her like load stuff in the van or whatever. And I heard her talking to my son. She's like, "How's your mom doing? Like with you going away and this and that?" He's like, "Ah, she's fine. It's my dad who's a mess." I'm like, oh God, Logan Webb refractor. She's like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah." He's like, roles are definitely reversed. Like my wife's like, "No, I'll cry when he goes," but no, I'm excited for him, and I'm just like a disaster. Well, I'm excited to see Tennessee. It'd be cool. It looks awfully nice. I haven't been there. I mean, he's been a few times, and my wife even went with him the one time. So I haven't even seen the school yet. So it looks nice from the pictures I've seen. It better be for the amount of money I just sent them. uh, Manny Machado Technicolor. Who was the other one? Oh, Frazier, right? Frazier, but that was like after Wings went off. Ezekiel Duran, rookie refractor, right? Wasn't I'm trying to think of the four that were on Thursday night. Cosby Show, Cheers, Wings was in there, right? Weren't they in there? And then there was another like a fourth one. I can't really think of what it was. Murphy Brown, but that was CBS. Murphy Brown was a big one. Remember her? That was a huge show for a little while. And the Golden Girls. Golden Girls were another big one. Oh, Betty White. She was unbelievable. Yeah, well, Frasier was a spin-off of Cheers, a direct because of Frasier, the doctor, Frasier Crane. Like that's where it came from. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Frasier actually became like a bigger show than even Cheers was. I mean, it was huge for long. It won a lot of awards. Like they had a lot of success with that show. Ian Happ and Ken Waldachuk. Rookie to 350, 109 of 350 for Oakland. Yeah. Do you notice that as an adult? God, I felt so stupid. Like, there were a lot of things we watched when we were kids that we really did not understand what they were talking about. And then when we got to be adults, you're like, I can't believe we were watching this when we were kids. Like, Grease being the number one. Like, when I got old enough to understand what they were talking about in Grease, I was like, I can't believe my parents used to like let me watch this all the time. And I never asked any questions. Like Marquez Refractor. It's just one of those things, where it's kind of like music on the radio. Like for those who have kids, and especially who are a little bit older, there's that point where you get past like the kids' music, like the little kid music, and they start to like pop 40, like top 40 music. And it's what they like. They're what, like 7, 8 years old, whatever. But then you listen to somebody, you're like, oh my God, should they really be listening to this? And they're singing along like it's nothing. You're just like, they like it. They don't know. So, yeah, there were a few episodes. There were a few episodes where Cheers characters were on Wings. Oh, what is that? Nolan Gorman to 99 sitting right on top there. The throwback rookie. It's cool. Joey and Outman. Like my son, when he was like 8 or 9 years old, like he was started getting into like, top 40 music, and my wife would play it, they'd sing along, and I'd be looking at the two of them like, do you know what he's singing about? Yeah. Oh, Grease. Yeah, it's definitely one you should go back. If you watched it when you were a kid, go back and watch it now. Your jaw will hang open half the time. Corbin Carroll rookie. I mean, the show's about getting laid as a teenager. You know, teenage pregnancy. Like it is. That's what it's about. Yachty. It's crazy. Mitchell and Bello. Yeah, and then there was one, didn't it? It was like Norm and Cliff went on a fishing trip or something like that. Remember? Somehow they got stuck in Nantucket or something like that. I remember them being on one too. Crossover was a huge thing back in the day. I don't know if they do that stuff anymore. Red Beatty. I don't watch too many like new shows now that aren't just like streaming shows or whatever, but crossovers were awesome back then. Like it was so exciting. Oh, he came from that show to this show. Rizzo and Gallon. Well, that's like what are all those shows that are on? Is it CBS or NBC? All the Chicago shows or something? I've never seen any of them. The ones they're on now, like Chicago Fire, Chicago Cop, Chicago MD, like, and I guess they all kind of coincide with one another, right? Yeah, I think when we were talking about Wings before, I think I saw that episode. That's why it's coming back to me. Mackenzie Gore Refractor, like when they were on it. The best episode of Wings is still the one when they're in the cemetery digging the guy up and Lloyd ate mushrooms. Charlie Blackman prison. That episode is so funny. And he's walking around tripping while they're in the cemetery. Oh my god. If you've only ever watched one episode of Wings, that's the one to watch, man. It is so funny. They used to get away with a lot through innuendo on TV back then. They don't do that as much anymore. I don't know if people smartened up to it, they just don't want to hear it, but innuendo was very big in the 70s and 80s on TV. And they were very good at delivering it in the best possible way. Vilar and not a bad one there. Gabriel Moreno, rookie. One of these weird situations where his cards the D backs and his auto is Toronto. I mean, that's where he got traded from. I think Golden Girls was not only so good, but it was surprisingly how good it was. Like, I think when it came on, most people were like, okay, we like these ladies. Maybe there'll be some. And it was so well written, and they were so funny. And Betty White was so good on the show. Eggy Morale. Here's Trevor's story with his crazy cards, backs of cards again. See up here on the right, and they're all on the Trevor Story cards. Have you guys seen the Technicolor Trey Turner rookies also? If you've seen a Technicolor Trey Turner, they all have rookie emblems on them. Bo Naylor. Yeah, no, there were some serious episodes on there too. It was a good show. I like I said, I haven't seen it in a long time. Murphy Brown, I remember watching a lot. I like that show too. I don't really remember it very well, but I remember liking it at some point. Like, look at that Nolan Gorman. Nolan Gorman rookie to 299. Very nice. He's rookie to 299. Well, my all-time favorite show was not a comedy from back then. It was a wacky, wacky show called Northern Exposure. If you know Northern Exposure, that was like my favorite show ever. I loved Northern Exposure. I had this When I was a junior in high school, I had this stoner English teacher. He's actually the guy who got me to go to culinary school. Like, I didn't really know a lot about culinary school back then. Again, this is like, 1986 or whatever. And I had always worked in kitchens since I was like 11 years old. Ozzy Albies. And we had this very, very cool English teacher who, when I was a junior, and me and like five other, there was like two girls and four guys. We used to go to his house and watch Northern Exposure and get stoned with him on Thursday nights. And Juan Soto Titans. He was the one who told me all about culinary. Oh man, you like to cook? You should go to culinary school. And he kind of got me all set up. I love that show. Tristan Cassis. Yeah, the Trey Turner is crazy. But here's the funny part. So you can't find Northern Exposure streaming anywhere because there's a dispute over the music in the opening title. Anthony Volpe rookie. And apparently, like, unless you own the DVDs, which I actually do, it's the only way you can see Northern Exposure because whoever owns the rights to the music from the show, like the opening theme, will not release them or something. There's like a whole like lawsuit about it. JJ Bleday, refractor rookie. Yeah, the Trey Turner was weird. Of all cards to put a rookie symbol on, how does that happen? All right, box number 4. Number 4. Give us another banger. We've had a banger. We've had a half banger. We want a big banger. A big banger. Is that true with Moonlight? That's funny that you say. I actually was just going to bring that up. I loved Moonlighting too, but I'd never seen it streaming. I didn't know that. Huh. That was what made Bruce Willis who he is, man. He was, and that's when he filmed Die Hard. He was. Do you ever see? There's like a documentary about that. How, like, originally he wasn't supposed to be in Die Hard. It was supposed to be someone else. But then when they went with him, like, he had to film it at night. Like, Max Scherzer, he'd be at work all day and then have to go late at night and shoot Die Hard overnight and then go back to the Moonlighting set. J.P. Crawford to $3.99 for Seattle. Moonlighting, that was a big one. That was Sybil Shepherd too, right? Wasn't it? Was it Sybil Shepherd? Who's in that with him? It's been a long time since I've seen that one. Oh yeah, that show's so great. The Americans. Oh, especially if you grew up in that time. John, did you ever watch The Americans about the Russian spies in America in the 80s? Like, I don't know. I tried to get my son to watch it, and I think he liked it, but he kind of fizzled out on it. And I think part of it is just he doesn't know that error. You know what I mean? Like, the spy part of it is cool, but he doesn't realize what it was like in the 80s then, and how detailed they are in it. How it's just so good. Cal Mitchell, rookie refractor for Pittsburgh. Riley Green, rookie. One of him we've seen. John, you should check it out. You'd love it. The show's so good. I mean, it went off a few years ago. It was on for a while, but it's just about this couple who are undercover Russian spies in America in like 1981. It's so well done. It's one of those shows I found kind of like after the fact. And I'm like, God, why didn't I know this show was on before? If you're ever looking for something, I give it the highest recommendation. Xander Bogaerts. Mookie. Yeah, excuse me. How are we looking on the Chrome Blaster break? Any movement at all, or are we just packing it in after this one? So there were a couple other purchases, but I haven't really paid attention. Taylor Ward, refractor. And Vladdy. Vladdy Jr., 157 of 199 for Toronto. I also know it's getting late tonight. If you guys want to do I'll send the thing out tomorrow, but if you want to do either of those breaks tomorrow night, certainly come on and do those. We'll still give away a blaster with the break. I don't care. Yeah, it's really that good. Nick Lodolo refractor. I believe me when I saw it, like, how did I not know about this show? But that's just, we've talked about this before. That's a problem. There's so much stuff nowadays, you can't even begin to keep up with it. Like the past week or so, especially because I haven't had to do as much as I usually do with the cards and everything. Like I was trying to catch up on some stuff while I was like cleaning out old cards and stuff. And like there's all this Marvel stuff on Disney I haven't watched, all this Star Wars stuff I had to watch. Jack Ryan I had to watch. Like most of them are pretty quick nowadays though. Like Jack Ryan you can watch in like an evening, because only 6 episodes or whatever, but there's so much out there to see, you just can't keep track of all of it. Devers Technicolor. Kershaw. It was also on like FX or something like that, which is, FX has put out a lot of good shows, but Jonathan Aranda, rookie, Prism, they always seem to be kind of, secondary type of. I don't know why, to be honest with you, because they've actually put out a lot of really good shows. Excuse me. What time is it? Oh, Jesus, 12:30 in the morning. Who knew? Brandon Drury refractor. I think it's number 2 of those we got. One Brandon Drury refractor is more than enough for anyone. Alec Bohm, Lewis, Tristan Cassis, rookie. Well, I do want to thank everyone for joining me and to helping me out this week with filling these breaks up. You guys are awesome. Hopefully everybody got some good stuff tonight and giveaways. Hopefully someone will hit something in there. And I've had some good hits in the break, so I can't complain too much about that. But, Lexi Diaz. I spoke with eBay the other day. They are sending my contract now. They've been kind of piecemealing out contracts to breakers and then letting them start. I'm sure you guys have seen some have started, some are still out. Isn't that whatever? Pete Alonso, rookie, refractor. With my taking my son to Tennessee next week, I might wait until I'm back from that to actually start the eBay breaks again. So we'll see how quickly I get the contract from Bregman. Prism. So doesn't mean I still won't have some stuff. I would like it if I would. I'm probably going to post some stuff for next weekend for the website, but I don't want to be stuck in a position where there's stuff on the web selling while I'm away. Oscar Colas, a rookie refractor for the White Sox. Abreu and Mitchell. So it's my roundabout way of saying thank you for help with the website. And the website is going to stay even when we get back to the eBay breaks. It just needs to be a way of life to protect ourselves from some of these bullies out there anyway. And Richardson, purple auto to 250 for the Twinnies. Roger. Who knows when it's going to come in handy anymore? And to be honest with you, I like the fact that, this Chrome Blaster break at $15 a spot with shipping and tax. I mean, you're not going to find a better deal than that. Like, and I'm not losing money on it. I'm not making money, but I'm not losing either, I like to have the opportunity to be able to offer stuff at a really good price that isn't breaking everyone's bank, Unfortunately, when you have the eBay fees hanging over your head, it doesn't work that way. to Oscar Hernandez and Rizzo. All righty. That will do it. Thank everyone again for hanging out with us tonight. I am going to check the other ones, see how we are on the other ones after this, but bear with me for a second. I'm going to put a quick hit recap together, and then we'll see where the blaster breaks are. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little monster that Adley behind. Oh, you got it, Robert. Thank you, boys. Thank you for hanging out. Alrighty. Hit recap for 2023 Topps Chrome 4 Hobby Box Random Break 63, right? 63 from the website. Some of the rookies we pulled, we'll make sure they get taken care of, and if I missed any, we'll get them. All right, come on, focus. Gunnar, Green, Volpe, Beatty, Carroll, Steer, and Senga. I'm sure I missed a few, so we'll take care of them though. Parallels, Prisms, Prism rookies. All right. Aranda, Naylor, Perez, Waters. Rookie refractors of Colas, Mitchell, Blade. We did have the Adley in there. Another Blade, Ezekiel Duran, Nolan Gorman, and Eggy Rosario, all on the refractor rookies. Parallels, Andres Jimenez to 350. Carlos Correa to 99. Stanton to 199. Ethan Small, rookie to 250. Waldichuk, rookie to 350. Nolan Gorman, throwback rookie to 99. And Nolan Gorman, rookie to 299. A couple of good Nolan Gormans there. J.P. Crawford to 399. And Vladdy to 199. And then autographs. Matthew Batten, base rookie auto for San Diego. A very nice Gabriel Moreno rookie for Toronto. Simeon Woods Richardson, purple to 250 for the Twinnies. And this guy, Adley Rushman, 499 rookie auto. That is a monster. Congrats to the Orioles. All righty. So, where are we with? I have a feeling we're not even close. But let's check. Let's check. Although you guys sold out 3 breaks tonight, which is awesome. Yeah, 19 left in the Topps Chrome Blaster. And 20 left in Prism. All right. So we'll call it a night. I'll send out some information tomorrow, see if we can't get that stuff moving tomorrow. And if so, we'll come on tomorrow night and break it. Otherwise, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this fun Saturday night. Hopefully, we'll do it again next week. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.